Rasta, welcome on in. Gets her scary face on. Ooh, spooky. Ryan, welcome on in. Thanks for the like. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. It's Pumpkin Carve Day. Jazzy, welcome on in. Jazzy, how you doing? How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. I got us our pumpkin and we're all set up. I mean, I'm actually still like opening up stuff. I mean, like the pumpkin with the cameras and everything is set up. I'm just getting everything open and working. But guys, happy Friday. How y'all doing? Lee, a moment of silence for Robbie Coltrane. Oh, Hagrid? Wait, Hagrid passed away today? Moment of silence for Hagrid, chat. Moment of silence. Alright, there was supposed to be a moment of silence. Damn it. I didn't hear about that. What happened to him? Did he have like something wrong with him, or he wasn't that old? That kind of came out of nowhere. Hey Dougie, hey Jazzy, how you doing, Jazzy? Chat here. I'm already talking to you guys, right? So like, hello, hello. Trying to figure out what category to go under on YouTube. They have a just chatting category. Sweet. Well, that's easy. On the Facebook side, we should be under Pumpkin Adventure. We can't go under Hanging Out because that's not... We can't do that. That's for partners, chat. So I have to go under a category. So I put us under Pumpkin Adventure. It seemed appropriate. I was gonna put us under Pumpkin Hunter, but we're not really hunting pumpkins, so it's kind of disingenuous. Ryan, welcome on in. First? No. What? No. First today was the Rasta. The Rasta got it in first with her scary face. I wasn't expecting her, chat. I just went live. And she came in so quick. As soon as I hit that live button, the doors bust open. She was like, blah! And I was like, oh! I'm doing good. Jazzy, good to hear that. Osteoarthritis? And they said something else? Okay, oh wait, hold on, chat. Why didn't it... Okay, it didn't save. I'm gonna Google this on the side, because I want to see. Robbie, how do you spell his last name? Yeah, let's see. How old was he? He wasn't... 1999 to 2000 Oh, his spouse. Oh! I was like, he's 4 years old? No, that's how long he's been married to his spouse. Born in 1950. Oh, he was older than I thought. He was 72 then. He was way older than I thought. Oh yeah, he was Valentin Zukovsky from the Bond movies. I forgot about that. Wow. I mean, the music's not very appropriate for the heaviness of what we're looking at right now. That's sad though. That's sad. I didn't realize he was that old. Wow. I've been waiting. The Rasta was outside. When I walked into the stream building, she was outside. She just had like a hoodie and like a jacket, hiding under a shopping cart, pretending to be like just another homeless Rasta on the side of the street, just hiding. And then she just snuck in right behind me. Okay. People thought Hagrid was older than he was. I thought he looked younger than he was. I thought he looked younger than he was. But also, Lee, thank you for the like and the share. Sorry, I didn't shout that out. I was distracted. But Lee, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Okay, chat. Today we're doing pumpkin carving. It's all set up. I just have to move the light so that the lighting's okay. Hopefully lighting's okay. And then we're gonna just bring up the pattern that I found. I don't think I've shared it with you guys yet. I haven't shared it on the Discord. So it'll be a world first reference image reveal live on stream. Wow. We gotta turn this music. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta just open up my stream on Facebook so I can see. Oh, where's my Facebook stream? Hold on. Appreciate it. Oh my god, shush. There we go. Okay. Alright, chat, let me just grab my drink here. In today's trailer, they showed an... Oh, you're talking about Pokemon? Oh, yeah, I saw it, but I didn't, like, actually pay attention to it. But I saw there's some weird toad-looking Pokemon. It's not really a trail. That's just sort of like a, chat, what would you call that? That's not like a trailer. It's like a, It's like a reveal. I don't know. All right, chat, let me just get my drink. And then when I get back, we'll get right into it with the pumpkin carving. We're going to start with taking a look at the reference image and then trying to draw it out on the pumpkin so that we make sure that we have it all spaced and proportioned properly before we start cutting. Oh, but actually before we do that, we have to slice it open and pull out the guts. All right, chat, so give me a quick moment to grab my drink and everything, and then when I get back, I think I have like everything that I need opened up and ready. Well, almost. And then yeah, chat, just give me a quick moment. How did I say that? Mimit? Give me a quick mimit. Give me a quick moment, governor, and then we'll start, eh? Jolly boop. Okay, chap. Hello, 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 hello. It's like Flash Fire, but by any kind of type move, buffs the next electric type move. Is that how charge works? I thought I had to get hit by an electric type move, and then it gets a stage to attack or special attack or something like that. Here, let me Google charge. Oh, charge is a yeah. Interesting. You're thinking of Lightning Rod? Does Lightning Rod buff, though? I thought Lightning Rod... I don't know. Maybe I am thinking of Lightning Rod. You hit it with any kind of move? And next hit buffs the next electric type moves it uses? Huh. So it gets hit by a move and next hit buffs the next electric. So it has to get hit twice? Charge ability. Pokemon. Sure, that'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, it's just a single attack. What is this web page, chat? Look at... Oh, no, it looks fine over there. When I put it on the side monitor, it looks terrible. Oh, electromorphosis? Chat, I think I'm gonna just read this later. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, I noticed I'm gonna read it later, but I'm reading it now, I guess. Boost the power of the next electric move. This works using a charging mechanic, which is triggered by being hit by an attack. Meaning it's stronger after being hit. Oh, every time. Okay. He's going to Pokemon that only initiates spell once it's been struck. Oh, interesting. This may make Belly Bolt one of the most effective counter punch Pokemon you could choose. That's pretty crazy. What's its type? Water, electric? Just electric? I don't know. Interesting. Nope, just once? I don't think that's what this says here. Oh, I guess it doesn't really... The way it's worded kind of makes it sound like it could be hit twice, but... You might be right. I mean, you know, whatever. We'll find out. Just something to keep an eye out for. Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt, chat. When Gen 9 comes out, let's just keep it out for Belly Bolt. And once we catch it, we'll be good. Okay, chat. Let's see. Let's first of all get that out of there. Okay. Side cam. Pumpkin! Now, how do I want to do this? We could do something like that. Let me see. Chat, behold the pumpkin. Can we get a round of applause for this pumpkin? It came all the way from Oregon to be here, chat. Round of applause for this pumpkin. I'm just kidding, chat. I don't, you know, I don't know where this pumpkin came from. It has a sticker on it, so maybe we'll find out. Oh, I have to add. Yo, in the meantime, chat. Hi, chat. We'll just stay right like that for now. Cheers. Cheers, pumpkin. Hey, let me turn down the music a little bit. Like that. Let me turn it down on my headphones even more. Chat, cheers. Ding. I made that sound. I didn't actually, you know. Let me pour it into a glass, like a fancy person does. Make it like how you do gaming streams. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, chat. Let me grab the reference image. Let me move it from downloads to where it belongs. Chat, I was doing the new Dinkum update last night some more, and they totally nerfed mines. Mines have a timer now, so those mine runs that I like to do, those long, like 2 to 3 hour mine runs that I like to do after stream while I watch Star Trek, I can't do those anymore. The mine fills with poison. Yeah, and you just, all you can do is leave. All right, let me add a source here. Image. Add a new source instead. Image picture. We'll call it image picture. Sure. Cool. So this is like what I found. Meow. This is gonna be so tough, I think, to do. But it's not like super terrible. I'm gonna have to trace out areas like the shading by its mouth and like the left side of its face. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? This is gonna be tough to do, but I think we just trace out around the black areas. Just to sort of separate the areas that get cut from the areas that don't get cut. And then while we're cutting, we'll just have to make a judgment about, you know, how deep to cut. Obviously, it's right here where it's really bright. That's going to be cut deeper. The scarf is going to kind of be tough. I think maybe I just trace out around where I want the scarf to be. And then for the Dremel, I think I can get a really tiny, like, milling bit, maybe, from work, to go in and just do, like, grooves. And that'll create little dark splotches, kind of, like what you're seeing in, like, the center of its scarf. And then areas where the dark splotches need to be sort of transparent, I'll just take off a little bit from the top. But yeah, that's gonna be probably what takes the most time. The bottom looks super straightforward. It's just like a series of lines and stuff like that. But yeah, this one's gonna be a doozy. But I figured that we'd have to, you know, step it up from Luigi Pumpkin. Sweet, yeah. Yash. So how about... Let me grab my pen. Sorry, chat, I'm nervous. I'm nervous to start this. Let me get a pen. And then I'll just swap my face with the picture. Move the lighting over for the pumpkin. And, yeah, we'll start trying to trace it out. I have to trace it out in pen because pencil won't show up on the pumpkin. Oh shit! I gotta crack it open. And pull out all the guts. So let me like get stuff to do that really quick. Yeah, cool. We'll put a little Grogu up here. We'll just cover me up. I won't turn the camera off. We'll just cover me up. We'll just cover me up. Chat, I'm gonna go get stuff to crack this bad boy open, chat. I think I'll just throw all the guts in a pot. We get a knife in a pot. Okay. Chat, we got a pot. Hopefully, you can't smoke out of it, chat. But we can put pumpkin guts in it. I got my knife set here. I brought out the whole set. I don't know. I just want to show off my cool galaxy knives. Well, they're not just galaxies. I think some of them are like nebulas and stuff like that. Actually, I think they're all nebulas, so I think calling them galaxies was kind of misleading. Okay. Let's get started, chat. Let me take this BRB off. I'm actually here. Hi, chat. All right, let me move the leg. How's that look? Oh, that looks much better. That looks much better. Freaking heck yeah, dude. All right, as long as I don't look at it, I'll be okay. It's like way easier said than done. That's fine. That's fine. Move the loop deck over, move the microphone over. Grab my pumpkin drink. Yeah, that light's really blinding to look at, especially since it's right next to the monitor. Let me rotate this. Sorry, chat, I know you can't see what I'm doing. I am sorry for that. But it is what it is. I have to do it, chat. I have to do it. Okay, cool. Now I can see you guys. What if I do that? Okay, I think that's okay. Not really. Okay, chat. First, we have to start with gutting this bad boy. Put that over there. We're gonna just crack open the top and then put the guts into this. Hopefully it holds all of the pumpkin. Chat, what happens if I take the guts, put it in here with a little bit of water, maybe some cinnamon, and then boil it? What do I get, chat? Do I get pumpkin soup? Or if I put a little bit of alcohol in it after it cools, do I get like a pumpkin alcohol drink? Let's see, chat. You think this guy's too small? You think this little guy's too small? Too little? I think it'll be okay. These are nice and sharp. Nice and sharp. Let me just stack that on top of other things. Yuck, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. I thought, isn't that how you make pumpkin soup? Is you take the guts, and then you pick out all the seeds, and then like you mash it up, and I don't know why I'm rubbing the pumpkin like this, chat. Look at this little pumpkin dumpy right there, the little dumpy. All right, chat. I'm done talking. Okay, so let's go around here and try to cut this. I actually probably should have gotten the taller camera mount so I can give you guys a top view of it, huh? I guess it's not too late for that. Ah! Yeah, because, cutting on the side, not really, probably not the best idea. Cutting it while it's on its side. Hi, chat. Pardon me. Let's do this. Oh, the monitor. The monitor. That's right, chat. You're going for a little ride. Going for a little ride, chat. Don't get dizzy. Oh, I gotta put the bracket thing on it. Chat, how you guys doing? How's your Friday? Any cool weekend plans? I got a random text. Hi, chat. I got a random text today to go out of town for the weekend. And I was like, what? I was like, what? Uh-oh. Latch in. Did I put it on backwards? No, we're good. Well, we're a little bit crooked. We're good. Cool. Chat, relax. I'm not knocking everything over while I expand this tripod. Oh shit, yes I am. Now I am. Now I'm knocking everything over. You are for rotation? You are not for rotation. You are for rotation. Great. Looks good to me. Alright, chat. Let's cut into this bad boy. Oof. Maybe I should have used the bigger knife. If I hit next right now. Cool. It worked. Sometimes I do that and it starts playing my stream in the background. Okay, it's gonna sit a little bit weird, but that's okay. Easy. Ah, pumpkin guts. Juicy, chat. Juicy. Oh yeah, look at all that good stuff in there. Oh, hard to get good lighting on that. Just go around the edge. Cut up all this gunk stuck there. Oh my god, chat, what is this music? You gonna eat him? Maybe. I was asking earlier, what happens if I take like all the seeds out and I take the guts and I throw the guts into the pot, put water in the pot, some cinnamon in the pot, and bring it to a boil? Do I get like pumpkin soup? Or like after it cools, do I put alcohol in it and get like a cinnamon pumpkin drink? Or like what? No. No. Okay, that's kind of like what Rasta said. Rasta was like, yuck. She said, yuck. Chat, what did I was just about to do something and I can't remember what. You can cook pumpkin meat to get puree? What do you mean meat? Yo, pumpkin, where are you keeping the meat at? Where's those pumpkin thighs? Where's the pumpkin thighs, baby? Okay. Separate seeds from guts? Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Pull out the guts. Separate the seeds. Roast the seeds. Yeah. Like put them on a pan, right? With maybe like aluminum foil or something? I think someone said to do that when cooking the seeds. The best is the light. Oh. Sorry, pumpkin. You're not going to be good for eating. But you're going to be good for stabbing. Guts bad, seeds good. Gotcha. Baked pumpkin is a superfood. Pumpkin pie is so good. Rachel, thanks for the like. Thanks for the like. All right, I'm gonna get like a metal spoon and kind of go around the edge and then just scoop it out into here. One moment, chat. One moment. Yo, I almost just ran into the wall. I turned around to look at chat. I almost ran right into the wall. Okay, chat. So, I don't have a grill, but somehow I have grilling utensils. So maybe we can go around the inside with the metal bit of this, just to clean it up. And then I got this one to maybe scoop out all the guts. So I also found this ping pong ball. I don't really, it was just in the drawer. It's not supposed to be, but I don't know where else to put it, which is probably how it just ended up in the drawer. So is there anything that I can do with the pumpkin guts? Or just the seeds? The seeds are the only good thing out of here then, huh? Alright. Slap that pumpkin booty. That pumpkin dumpy. Sorry, chat. Hopefully that wasn't TOS. Slapping that pumpkin dumpy. Just make sure I kind of just can, you know, get all this stuff off the walls. Let me pull, gotta pull the sword from the pumpkin, chat. There we go. Yo, I'm King Arthur out here. Pulling knives from pumpkins. Alright, Jen. Let's use the actual scooper for the scooping. There's a lot of seeds. Alright, well, I mean, I do have a pan. At some point, I can just separate the seeds. I'm not going to separate the seeds on stream. That'd be super tedious. Just separate the seeds on stream, and you guys wouldn't enjoy that. Alright, I'm going to actually, like, the bottom isn't flat. Ooh, I don't even know if I can flatten the bottom, actually. I want to put a light in here. I mean, I have to put a light in here. I need the bottom to be flat. Let me see if I have like a shorter knife. I do. I got this little boy. I don't know what nebula this is from. But it's snazzy looking. Madame Google says face mask. What? Pumpkin drink. They don't give a recipe, but it says it's similar to Harry's favorite drink. No, it's called the face mask. Interesting. Chat, I don't know if I can get this knife down in here. Ugh. Maybe I just make a bunch of, like, cuts. This knife is short, but really sharp. So maybe I just, like, score it where I want it to be flat. And then go in and, you know what I mean? Like a rototiller, yo? Any of y'all ever farm? It's like a rototiller, right? I mean, I don't farm, so I don't really know, like, why I'm talking like I do. I don't. But I've rototilled before. Tilled the earth. Okay. Or poured into, or purred. Meow. I don't know, that's a dumb voice. Put in oatmeal, huh? Yeah. Maybe I'll try making a drink out of it, Chad. I don't really have any alcohol I have. I don't have any liquor in the house. Okay, that's pretty flat. But maybe for tomorrow's stream I'll get some and we'll try this out. God, this poor pumpkin. God, oh, they're both supposed to come out like in the movies. Puree is like baby food. Yeah, it's like a mud. It's not just for baby food. Like, fruits can be pureed. Yeah. Sorry, chap. My hoodie attacked me. Alright, really. I just want to make sure I get all this stuff out of here, you know? Otherwise, it's gonna get gross. I mean, it's gonna get gross anyways, I guess. But I think it'll get more grosser if I don't get all the guts out. Alright, cool. Let's sit. Move this. Whoo! Check, look at all them guts. Don't want to spill them. There we go. There we go, chat. All them pumpkin guts. Those seeds look good, though. You can pull the seeds out, roast them up. I've never done that before, so that'll actually be new for me. Alright. Pumpkin, excuse me. Alright, I need to cut the top off of this. Clean. Well, chat, yeah. Maybe I'll, like, do something with it and try to make, like, a drink out of it for tomorrow. Separate the seeds out, roast those up. That'll be cool. Okay, this side's going to be the front. Maybe I can try to do it at an angle like this with the tracing. Let me lower you guys down just a little bit. Yeah, this tripod takes up more space, but it's more adjustable than the other one. The other one is just like a fixed tripod, just a small little guy. And maybe I can bring you guys like that. Oh! Oh, okay, I thought I did something. Yeah, like that, like that. Like that. Okay. My pen. Let me get my reference image up. Okay. Start with the head. Hold on, chat. One moment. Chat, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. This is going to take a lot of time, and hopefully it goes all right. I think this is good. It's hard to see the... Let's see. So I want this side. This pumpkin's actually sloped. You can see maybe like that. You can see the slopeness of it. So this side is going to be the front. This is the front. This is the back. This is the dumpy. It's a good pumpkin. It's a good pumpkin. Yo, let me try to be like a ninja with my microphone. Cool. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, chat. We're good. Sorry, just throwing things. Okay, so let's start with the left brow, the left top of the head, where it's kind of bright right above the eye. We'll do like a curve. Start with that curve and build it from there. I kind of wish I had it like right in front of me, and I don't. I got an idea. Share it out in the Discord. Reference image for pumpkin. And I'll just open it up on my phone. Share it out in the Discord. Open it up on my phone, and then I could have it right in front of me. Brilliant, brilliant. Stand by, chat. Stand by, chat. Can't show you guys because I don't want to leak, yo. I don't want to leak. Where's Atrium? There it is. Okay, chat. So that's what we're starting with. We're going to start with that top bit, just above the eye where it's sort of bright. We're going to do that curve, and then go along the top of the head. Front of the pumpkin. Yeah, this will be good. This will be good. We'll start up top up here. Sorry, chat. I keep moving everything. Okay. Yeah. I think you guys see chat. I got you guys right next to me. Right next to me. We're cuddled up. We're cuddled up, chat. It dips down just a little bit. Comes up. And goes back down. It came down too much. Scoop it up like that. It's the top of the head. Dips down a little bit. Flattens out. And curves down. Okay, so now we should be right about at the ear. I think we gotta curve down more. Like that. Okay, great. So that'll be the top of the head. Right there. Then we can start branching out an ear. We'll start with the right ear, branching out along there. It's kind of tough. It doesn't show all the right ear in the shot. But that's okay. Yeah, so let's keep going with the right ear. Let's get started with that. So it sort of flattens out a little bit. And just gently curves up. Drooping down a little bit. Just a little bit. Curve down. These are just like very minute details. Okay. It's sort of... We're getting to the edge now, I think. The edge of what's on the image. Let's do something like that. And so now we're at the edge of the image. So that little bit there is the edge of the right ear. I don't think it droops down enough. It just kind of comes straight out. It needs to droop down a little bit more. But I think it'll be okay. I just sort of have to like infer what's going on around that ear. I'm gonna curve it down. And then I think we're gonna leave that side for now. Go over to the other side. Okay. So we're at the other side. We're at the curve. Okay. So let's follow the curve down around the side of the head. And it's just not really a curve, it's just sort of straight. On either side of that line, there's gonna be different layers of cutting depth. Here, guys, I'm gonna take you off this tripod. I know I just put you on this tripod for cleaning it out, but I'm gonna actually take you guys off this tripod. Put you on the other tripod, and then I can get you guys closer to the pumpkin. Sound good? I think it'll be good. Ugh. I'm trying to get this thing off. This thing, Chet. I have to put you guys on here to be able to mount you on the big boy tripod. Pumpkin! Round of applause. Applause, please. Applause, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh! That's fine. That's fine. The astute among you will notice the Pokeball Plus hanging up here. I haven't used it in years. It's pretty much just like decorative at this point. I'm not gonna put it back in the bag. Put that over there. This chest you guys are gonna go on to now. Yeah. We can go like right here. Right down here. Okay, let's see how this works, huh? Let's see how this works, huh? There, see? Isn't that nice, chat? You guys got a nice, good view of this pumpkin. One moment, chat. Did I share out the stream when I went live? Sorry, I know I keep like... I did not. I did not share out the stream when I went live. I'll just do that right now. There we go. Now everyone knows. Okay, chat. Let's continue with the pumpkining. Let the pumpkining continue. Okay. So, left side is where the ear is going to start. Right side is actually his eyeball. I'm going to make a quick mark for the brow. The brow is actually super bright. And it looks like here it starts to come down. Don't know if I wrote it down enough. It's gonna come up. And it kind of goes at like an angle down here like that. And that's gonna be that bright bit at the top of his right eye. You give it so many spoops inside this bad boy, you'll be scaring the whole neighborhood for years to come. I guarantee you, or your money back. This bad boy has only seen about 3.5 million miles of existence. And let me tell you, you can fit a lot of spooping in a pumpkin like that. That's for sure. That's tried and tested. Maybe I should clip that and make a reel out of it. People who don't watch this will be like, what the hell is with this guy? Why is he so weird? Okay, cool, chat. So that is right above the eye. And then somewhere down here is where the eye starts. And I want to definitely trace out the eye because I don't think the eye is going to be cut out at all. So, and wherever we start, yo, this is intense music. Oh, sorry, chat, I bumped y'all. And so wherever the top of the eye goes, maybe like there, just a little bit above is where the ear is going to come out. Yeah, I think this needs to be wider. I think I did a bad job with this. I think it needs to be something more like this. Yeah. It's a little bit tough. There's some moisture on this pumpkin. Cool. So then the ear is going to be like right about there. So let's just start with the line for the ear. This one comes straight out. Like that. That's the start of the ear. And then a little below this is the eye. It sort of curves up a little bit. Just a little bit in the beginning. But then goes like straight up to a point. Shit. This is a curved surface. Just so you guys are aware of the struggles that I'm facing. Chet, that song was spooktacular. And then down like this. And then straight down. I hope I don't make his eye too small. Maybe it can come out more. Chet, I have an idea. Can rubbing alcohol remove that pen? If I dab a little rubbing alcohol, can I, like, erase pen? Is this the future? come with me. Let's find out. Yes, or hairspray, or hand sanitizer? Oh, I have hand sanitizer. I actually have a cool hand sanitizer bottle. It's like a spray. It's like, and not. I mean, it kind of like mists it onto your hand. It's not. I made it sound like a soap dispenser with that sound effect. That was disingenuous. All right, let's. Oh my God! It comes right off. Oh my God! It's coming off. Sorry, that voice was unnecessary. Sorry, chat. All right, great. Dump this bad boy in the trash, and we're going to add our 91% isopropyl to the toolkit. We're not going to put it back there. We're not going to put it in shot. We're going to put our tools on the left side. Yes. Okay. Chat, I'm going to get another beer while that dries. Sorry for getting up so much. I'll try not to. Okay, chat. Okay. So we need to make the eye a little bit wider. We had it kind of too narrow before. I don't want his eyes to be like super far apart, you know? Otherwise, we'll have to carve out an eye wrangler to bring those eyes back in. Hilarious, am I right? Hilarious. Holy shit, dude. Just kidding. Okay, cricket, stop. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. Okay. So at the top, it is kind of cornered up at the top. I have it a little bit more rounded, I think, than it shows in the phone. Wake back up. Thank you. September is over. Phone, time to wake up. So it needs to come down. It needs to be wider. So it needs to come down like this, I think. Yeah, and it comes down to a point, and then you can see the eye kind of just goes vertical. Like that. And then this is all a pretty symmetric, or not symmetric, but like a uniform curve down at the bottom. Can I give you guys more can you guys see the reference image fine? I wonder if I can like enlarge that just to show you guys his head. Like do a zoom on the image itself. I guess that would be a transform. Stretch to fit screen, flip vertical, blah, 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 blah. None of that. We can see it. Yeah, but I want you guys to make out the detail. I want to like take that image and zoom it in so that you guys can see the part that I'm working on more clearly. I was hoping that would be just like an easy thing where it's like there's a zoom, and bada bing, bada boom, you put in how much you want to zoom it, and bada bing, bada boom, there it is. But it's not a transform. Is it a transform? Edit transform. Position, size, rotation, crop. No, size will change the size of the whole thing. Properties? You know what we can do is, it's over top of everything right now. If we move it in the order, I don't even know. There's so many sources on your chat. Bonkers. We'll put it on top of my... Hi, chat. Hi, chat. I will put it there. And I will just stretch it. And then move it like that. That way you guys can see the head a little bit better. It's kind of like a zoom, but it's not really a zoom. Oh shit, chat. This is that funky stuff. Great, great, great. So we're working on the left side of it. So see now, yeah. Okay, great. Now you guys can see it even better. Especially ye olde mobile users. Okay, chat, without further ado, let's continue. So we're talking about that right eye. It's just sort of like a uniform curve at the bottom. And it's got a little, its pupil is like a little, what do I want to call that? That's, it's like a tadpole. Yeah, like a tadpole. There we go, like a tadpole. Like a tadpole. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Okay. Something like that. Something like that. And the tadpole goes around the edge of the eye. There's actually like a little slit in here. Where it looks like just the skin of the pumpkin's removed. You can kind of see that right next to the tadpole thing in the image. So actually, let's go ahead and put that on here. Let's add that to our picture. It goes from the bottom, like down here, all the way up to the top. So it's actually kind of tall, but not very wide. I might have made the eye too low down, but it'll be okay. This tadpole is quite something to draw. The tadpole in the eye for the pupil. It's got that curve to it. Let's see. It looks like at the bottom of the slit we just made, there's almost sort of like, either call it like a minima or a maxima on that curve. So let's actually start with that. That's like a marker. So let's do like a little thing in there. Curve it in. And it goes up to the same height as the little slit we just made. What if I do this? Chat, what's better on your guys' eyes? Let's call this 1. And let's call this 2. What is better, 1 or 2? This is 2. This is 1. What's better for you guys? Oh, actually, this is a lot worse for me. Yeah, this is a lot worse for me. Never mind, guys. That's, I'm sorry. That's what we call a bait and switch. That's what we call a bait and switch. I wanted you to feel like you had a choice, even though you, in the end, I guess didn't. Okay. Anyways, so this kind of curves down like that. It curves up and in to the eye, and then the outside. We're on a slope. Remember, this pumpkin's not flat. It's textured and grooved. It's a groovy boy. Okay. So we're done with this. It's supposed to be kind of angled too, I think. This is tough to do. This pupil bit. It's the most I can zoom it in on my phone. Yeah, we're calling for a do-over. Calling for a do-over on that, chat. I'm just, ooh, that smells. It smells like alcohol. Okay. I think that's dried up enough. Yo, who's ringing that bell? Oh my god, chat. Next. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, chat, let's see if I can get it this time. It's pretty tricky. About halfway up is where it needs to finish curving in. So like about there, so it's going to be a little bit higher. And it's almost straight up. And then it curves over. To a point. Down and in, and then right there. Goes in. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. So that's going to be the pupil. Hopefully you guys can see how it matches up. I know it's a little bit rough up here. Let me see if I can clean this up. Oh, that's gonna be tough to clean up. Next. Sorry, chap. That. Okay. So hopefully you guys can kind of see it. Let's continue on with this ear here. So this goes out for quite a ways. And then gradually curves up. Chat, this is going to be so hard to actually carve. Honestly, we're probably going to be spending most of the day tracing this or trying to copy this image onto the pumpkin. Yeah, this is going to be, we probably should have started a little bit higher up. We should have started up at the top, but I'm not going to start over. We'll be okay. Honestly, looking at the image, his face and his scarf are sort of like the highlights of it. His arms and lower part of the body are just like okay, and they're probably going to end up like down here. So you're really not going to see like his feet and all of that. You're going to get his body. You're probably going to get his hand like around here. And his scarf up over here. All of this is probably going to be down to here. It's going to be the rest of his face. So his scarf maybe like over here. But that's okay. If we get the face right, I mean, that's going to be like the highlight of it. I think it's the face. The face and like the scarf. But if we can do the face good, that's fine. Honestly, we could leave the rest of the body alone and just do the face. But, you know, because it's sort of like that much of a highlight of it, I think. Like, that's how you know what it is. Okay. Continuing on with this ear. So it comes straight across a little bit. and then goes up. Just a gentle slope and then curves around and down. And it goes all the way down to where the scarf meets the face. So we got to make sure that we bring it down low enough. Let's also make a mark actually first before we start to get that cheek. Kind of comes out a little bit. And goes straight down for a ways. His mouth, maybe like right about there. We can probably go a little bit farther down then. Chet, this is mostly going to be his face. That's okay. We'll work the whole thing. We'll work the whole thing. Even though like the face is ending up taking up a lot of it. Like I said, the face is the big part of it.
Extreme pumpkin carving time.
Extreme pumpkin carving time. Yo, dude. Thanks for the stars. Thanks for the 500 stars. Extreme? I don't know what extreme means. Oh! Ah! Extreme! Yeah, dude, we're in X Games mode right now. We're in X Games. We're going X Games mode on this pumpkin. The tracing is intense! As you can tell from the song. Holy shit. This Halloween playlist goes from being like bumpin' Halloween to like spoopy Halloween. But anyways, dude, thanks for the stars. Thank you, thank you. For those 500 stars, I will reveal to you this wonderful dumpy. There you go, there you go. That's all you get to see, though. That's all you get to see for 500 stars, chat. You guys want to see more of that pumpkin dumpy, you gotta keep them coming. This pumpkin doesn't shake it for free, you know? This pumpkin doesn't shake it for free. Okay, so that's the cheek, and we're coming down here. Its mouth's going to be a little off-centered, just because of, I think, the perspective. Well, because it's looking to the right side. He's looking to the right side. He's looking to the right side, so it's probably going to be like about there. Mouth. Nose. Other eye. I think that's good. But remember, right here on this part of the cheek, there's sort of a black bit right over here. So I need to have that enclosed. Okay, hold on. I figured this out. There we go. There we go. Okay. So it looks like if like the inflection point, or if the maxima of the cheek, sorry, not inflection point, the maxima of the cheek is like here. It's a little below the maxima, so I think right here is where we need to start the rounded bit. And it terminates like halfway down. So let's come over a little bit. Hit it from both sides. That way we don't lose, like, you know, perspective of it relative to other things. You know, we don't go down too far. I already think I made it way too far out. Let's see if there's still some rubbing alcohol on here. Ah, come on, give me all that juice. There we go. That's fine. That'll do. That'll do, pumpkin. That'll do. I should have brought the whole box of Q-tips in here with all the mistakes I'm making. Alright, maxima's there. So a little below the maxima is where we want to start. So right about there. And it comes out, comes up and out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like that. And that's going to be all black. So that's going to be uncarved pumpkin enclosed in that area. What I like about this pumpkin, chat, this reference, this one, is all the contrast going on in the face. Like the Luigi pumpkin last year had a lot of contrast to it. But it just looks like there's so much more going on. And it'll be tougher to get the fine details in the face. But it's got to be a challenge, you know? It's got to be a challenge. Yo, I'm going to segment the recording. We'll call that like the beginning of the face. And then part 2 of the face. Okay, so now continuing on with that ear. I wanted to get that in there. And get the cheek in there. I think like down here is where it meets that scarf. And that scarf is going to be just crazy to do. I think I'm going to enclose that scarf. And we're going to just leave that area alone until the end. And then we'll try to get in and do that fine detail in there. I'm going to try to get like a really fine like little milling bit from work or something. Just something where I can go around this really fine to get those grooves in the scarf. But then you'll be able to see the head and the scarf pretty well. And the rest of the body, not as much. But that's okay because all the detail is in the head and the scarf. And so much of the contrast is in the head. So let's continue on with that ear. So we started going across. The segment across should be just slightly wider than the eye. So let's do it like straight across like that. Yeah, okay. And we're going to curve it up a little bit. Maybe a bit too much of a curve. Maybe a bit too much of a curve. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I should have brought the whole box of Q-tips out here, chat. The whole box. Hey! Dave, welcome on in, dude. How you doing? Good evening, Dave. What's happening? All right, so kind of like what I just did, except for I brought it up too much. Over about like there. Still maybe it's a little bit up too much, but I don't really, it doesn't bother me. All right. Like that. The bottom of the ear actually like terminates somewhere down here. So this whole thing, that looks about right. That looks about right. Well. How the heck are you? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Just trying to carve up this pumpkin, or at least get the image on. I'd like to get the image on tonight. It'd be cool if we could start carving it. But if we can get the image on, that's actually huge. That's a big part of it, is getting the image on, getting like all the proportionality right. You know, we got to do that before we carve, obviously. Carving's still going to take a good amount of time because there's a lot of detail in the head, a lot of contrast going on there. So, but I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. But yeah, Dave, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Okay, so this comes in a little bit. There we go. Gotta have the pen clicked. There's this glare. How do I remove that glare, chap? It's still there. It's still there, and I have less light. That's okay. You doing a carving of the child? I don't know if we'll get to the actual carving tonight or just the tracing. Tonight might just be the tracing. We'll see. The night's still kind of young, so it's hard to say. It would be nice to start doing some of the carving. I'd probably start with like the eye bit up here because you can see how bright that is. So that at the very least the skin gets removed there. And so trying to trace that out would be good. And I would get all the, this all is gonna stay here, stream to stream. This side of the desk, you can't see most of it. This side of the desk is reserved for pumpkin carving. So, if I can start carving, that means I got the tools out for carving. And then next time we'll be able to just pick it right back up, Is it of the child though? Yeah. It's the reference image. On the side here. I have it zoomed in on the part that I'm working on. I know mine looks a little bit goofy. Compared to the reference image. That's pro. That's pro up there, but I'm doing the best I can on it. Okay, because my phone not cleared up yet. Yo, does your phone have a cold? Is it congested? My phone's never had sinus issues. But that doesn't mean it's not possible. Yeah, I know it's a bit small on the screen. I tried to zoom it in so that you guys could see as much detail as possible. But oh, it takes a while to clear the picture up. Interesting. You know what? I actually get that sometimes when I'm watching Twitch streams. Dude, the bottom where the ear terminates is full of stuff. Chad, this is going to be so difficult to do. Like to cut out this detail, but I want to get it all on here. Something like that. I'm looking at the top of the scarf. Where the scarf meets that, there's a blight by its cheek. How there's a bright blotch and then a dark blotch. I'm trying to enclose the bright blotch right now. I know it might be kind of tough for you guys to see the detail. I don't know if that does anything. It does something for me, though. And honestly, chat, if we don't get the carving done, I'll do some of the, or if we don't get the tracing done tonight, I'll do some of the tracing off stream. I actually did that last year with the Luigi pumpkin, and I found that to be very calming. So okay, let me go from here. Up and curves over. Over a little bit more. And swooshes up. Kind of like that. This really doesn't come to as fine of a point. But maybe when we get to carving, maybe we can do something about that. We can do something about it right now. Let's do something about it right now. Let's do something about it right now. Wait, this one. Yeah, let's do something about it right now. Because it's really, I think it's kind of like a proportionality thing, and I don't think we'll be able to clean that up as easily as I had led you to believe in carving. Because it's easier to keep proportionality but change size when carving, I think. But changing the proportionality while you're carving, that's sort of a problem. That's sort of why we draw it out first. Yeah, something like that. That's much better, chat. That's much better. What can we do inside the ear? There's that super bright bit, which is going to be the deepest cut in the ear, and so maybe we should trace that out. That's sort of a very funky shape to trace, but in tracing that out and sort of copying that onto here, not really tracing it, but copying it onto here, we might also be able to enclose that little black bit. Oh, there's just so much detail in the face. So much more than with the Luigi pumpkin last year. This is gonna be, when we get to cut and chat, this is gonna be a doozy, dude. It's gonna be a doozy, dude. Okay, let me actually get the whole, like, inside of the ear. So, like... Okay, let's start with that bright bit, though. So, like, the top of the bright bit, is it, like, the bottom of the eye on the reference image? So it's something like... Shit, dude. Something like here? Just getting in the zone on this one, chat, so... So you'll have to excuse me. Fuck. This is definitely... not right. We're a little bit too high. We've gone above the eye. But I think we'll be okay. Let's try to get that dark bit right above here. Oh, that's tough. Go up here to the top. It's just a crude sketch of it, chat, so you're gonna see a lot more. Like this part where I'm drawing right here on the ear, it sort of looks like they made little cuts in there to let some light through. Chat, listen, once it has a mouth, you guys will know what it is, okay? I know I know it doesn't look like Grogu right now, but listen, once we put a mouth on this bad boy, it's gonna clear right up. You're gonna be like, hey, it's got two eyes and a mouth. I know that, you know? Okay. Anywho. Maybe we should be a little bit closer to the edge of the ear. And there's what I'm going to call a variable contrast inside this thing we're enclosing right now. Just because some spots of it, the skin's removed. Actually, looks like maybe in all of it, the skin's removed, but the depth of cut is not, like, the same. I know it doesn't look like much, chat. Once we start cutting, you'll be able to see how all this gibberish in here looks hopefully somewhat like what's in the picture, let's leave the ear alone for now. Dude, the ear looks scuffed, chat. It looks scuffed. This is hard. This is hard. Alright, chat, give me a quick moment. I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick. Take a deep breath and come back to this. This is an intimidating pumpkin, chat. Listen, don't let the pumpkin hear you, chat. But I'm a little intimidated from this pumpkin. Okay, don't tell him. It's a little intimidating. Okay. Alright, chat, be right back. Boop. Yo, okay. Alright, chat. Chat, how y'all doing? Are you enjoying pumpkin carving it so far? Okay, let's go back to the top. So we got the brow, we got the eye. Yeah, there's this little black bit next to the eye. Let's do the nose first. That white bit right above the nose. That bit that's cut super deep. Looks like it starts up here, but we didn't come down far enough on this, I think. So let's start it like right at the bottom. There's actually like a bit of overlap. It actually should start like up here. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit more than that. Start it right here. It's not bad, it's just like a curve down. Keep in mind, some of this might look like this part, you know, and others might look like a little bit weird until we get to cutting and we see how it looks with the light through it. Like that. Jesus, inside here. wasn't close enough. That wasn't close enough. Yeah, we gotta do that over, chat. We gotta do that whole thing over. I'm not happy with it. Start it down here this time. Actually, let's do that shadow bit between the nose and the eye. Let's do that. So it follows the curvature around. I want to get this right, because this is a shadow, and I don't want it to look, I don't know, disproportional. And that's going to give us the line for the nose reflection, kind of. Yeah. Like that, kind of. The nostrils. Gonna be like this. That. Chat, listen, I know this looks really weird. I just want to get like the main features. We'll get the contrast when we cut, and then it'll look like something that makes more sense. I just need to mostly create the areas where nothing gets cut or where it's a deep cut. Everything else is really just sort of contrast, and I could mess with that as I do the cut. As I do the cut, chat. Oh boy. Let's get that glowing bit right underneath the eye. How... Okay, the right side is actually quite different. The right side is areas where nothing gets cut or where something gets cut. I know that's kind of like, that doesn't tell you anything, but you'll see. I think the right ear, or its left ear will be better than the right ear. It'll be easier to do than the right ear. It has kind of this bag under its eye. that bright blotchy bit. Oh. That's okay. I guess we could always cut into this if this isn't quite right. Chat, tomorrow we're doing more Song of Horror. You guys excited? I am. I've been loving that game, chat. Damn, dude. Something like this. I don't know. Chad, this looks like an absolute nightmare. Alright, I'll just keep going with it. Chat, you guys are so quiet. Yes, so excited. Thank you, Rasta. Glad you're excited. I know this is coming out kind of weird. I'm really hoping that once we start cutting it and we get that contrast in, that some of these areas will make more sense. I'm really hoping. That's actually how it turned out with the Luigi pumpkin. There were some spots where, like, in carving it, I was like, or in tracing it, I was like, I don't know. But then once it's carved out and you got light on the inside, you can see that contrast and it looks much nicer. Without being able to see that contrast, these enclosed areas just sort of look like a mess. I'm just hoping it looks better once I start cutting it anyways. I get it. Yeah, this one's a challenge. This one's a challenge. Glad you get it though. Glad you get it though. This pumpkin's a real trooper. He's been here for almost 2 hours already, just sitting here letting me draw all over his face. Imagine like taking kids to the carnival and they want those face butterflies drawn on their cheeks and stuff. And it's like, okay, kid, it's gonna take like 2 hours. They'd be like, hell no. Not this pumpkin. This pumpkin's like, I'll stay here as long as it takes. Do we do the other eye or do we do the smile? I think we do the other eye, and then we put the smile in here. I think that's how we do it. Let me move the image over then, so you guys can see the eye a little bit better. Yeah, you guys can see the ear is mostly just how all that gets cut out, you know? This ear is going to be much easier to draw. But let's bring it on over here like that. There we go. Okay, so we got the nose bit. Right next to the nose bit starts the eye. Yeah, let's do the right eye. It actually starts a little bit lower than the left eye does. Alright, so let's round it like about here. Just a little bit of rounding. The whole perspective is that he's looking to the right. So the spacing between the nose isn't going to be uniform between the eyes. It's not going to be equidistant, as they say. Don't ask me who they are. The smart people. The smart people. up. You start to slope it over more like that. Something like that. Kind of almost comes to a point at the top, huh? Chat, this is all wrong. There needs to be like more space in here. I am. I'm starting this one over. Looking upwards to the right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But we get that upwardness, that upward look from the pupils, really. As far as like relationship to the nose goes, that's more of like a horizontal. Not translation. I guess like transform. It's like it's sort of looking not straight out, but that way, and the pupils, in the relation to the nose, the two eyes to the nose sort of gives you that it's looking out this way, and then the pupils give you that it's looking up a little bit. Okay. Yo, chat, this song's a banger. Okay, let's start it a little bit closer to the nose. Let's try to get this right this time. So it's curved like that down below. Kind of. Chat, no way that's the end of the playlist. What do you mean that's the end of the playlist? I am in the middle of drawing. That can't be the end of the playlist. Not now, it's too soon. Okay. Down like that. Almost a straight line. It's got this weird curve. Upward, just a gentle curve. Comes straight across. No, that's not good. That's not fucking good either. Oh my god. What have I done, chat? We need music. What are these? Thriller Chase? Sure. Okay, well, we're not gonna wipe the whole eye. From the top down. Go over a little bit more on it. Yo, chat! Now this is pumpkin carving music. Hell yeah! I can't draw worth a crap. Yo, me neither. Obviously. I have no patience for it, and the best I can do are stick figures. Yo, you gotta get some patience. Patience is an important skill to have. I know some people talk about how little patience they have, but it's important to have some patience. This right here, this is a good exercise in patience. Holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not much of an artist at all. All I do is just go live and look like a doofus for 2 hours every day. I don't really know if you call that art. That is probably the most artistic thing I do on the daily. Yo, Chad, this music's epic. We're gonna get it this time. Kind of like that. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Music is cool, but not exactly spooky. No, it's not. It's under the horror and thriller. It's under horror and thriller category. It's Thriller Chase. It's one of the recommended playlists for October. Run for your life. These suspenseful and frantic tracks soundtrack the feeling of being chased. Heck yeah. But you're right. This isn't very spooky. Next one's called Car Chase. That's not gonna be spooky. No, this is like chase music for when we do hide and seek in Animal Crossing. No. Eerie and creepy? Oh my god, chat, can you guys handle it? Eerie and creepy? I'm gonna turn this one up a little bit. Let's go to Orcus, second one. Okay, chat. Welcome to my haunted stream. Ignore that. That was just a ghost. Preparing to do its hauntings. Okay, the eyeball. If I can watch Trick or Treat, I can handle anything. I don't think I've seen Trick or Treat. You know what movie I used to watch around Halloween? It's not really a Halloween-themed movie, but it's still meant to be like a horror movie. It's Pandorum. I used to watch Pandorum all the time in October. Every October I'd watch it. It's pretty scary. It's a sci-fi horror movie, you know, so it's not like a Halloween horror movie. But it's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. Do recommend. Other good sci-fi horror movies, probably. What was the newest Alien movie? The one that comes after Prometheus. Covenant. Covenant was really good. Covenant had a really good soundtrack. I think it was actually the soundtrack in that movie more than anything else that was just really unsettling. I like those movies, Prometheus and Covenant. I wish they made a third one. I liked that story arc that they were working with. I like that story arc. Bah, bah, bah. Bah, 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 bah. Sorry, I'm just talking as though my pen As though this pen, sorry, not my pen, this pen is a mouth, not completely different thing. Jesus Christ. All right, let's just do this. So it starts down here. It seems to go like straight up. This is the pupil. Putting it in right now. Sorry, I have like the webcam right in front of my face, and I'm like talking into the webcam as though it is the microphone. Just because it's like right in my mouth. So weird. So weird. Comes out a little bit here. Curves in. Ultimately comes back up here. Okay. Okay. So the tadpole and this bit here are the pupils. Yo, listen, chat, worst case scenario, this is zombie Grogu. Huh? Yeah, even if this comes out looking like shit, we'll just say it's zombie Grogu. And no one will even second guess it. Sugar chips, but yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is. I've never seen it though. But I remember when it came out. Okay, chap. Okay, chap. Now around the eye, you can see there's like a little bag under the eye and a little bag up over here. Let's try to do that. And let's try to do the brow. They'll go up here. In fact, let's do the brow first. In fact, let's do the eyebrow, chat. The haunted eyebrow. This dips too much. This should be more like that. We can sort of just make a little addendum there and fix that and cut and okay. Let's say like right about there. Chat, I you know what? Honestly, I'm liking this playlist. I like the eerie and creepy. I'm more of like eerie and creepy and uncomfortable kind of. I'm not for like all the jump scares and stuff like that personally. I mean, like they're cool, but like I don't really, you know, like that's why I can never go to like a haunted house. I used to go to haunted houses when I was younger, but it never did anything for me because it's like you walk through and things jump out at you. If something jumped out and grabbed one of my friends into the abyss, then I would start to be scared. But the law says they can't touch you, so like, you know, what's there to be scared of? Something like that. Something like that. That's okay. You know, a little more, a little less. We'll clean it up and cut. Like everything else with this drawing, we'll just clean it up and cut, chat. When we're cutting it, we'll just clean it up and cut. Okay, time for that mouth, though. Time for that mouth. That Grogu mouth. The biggest thing is actually that big dark shadow blotch. Right sort of underneath the mouth. The bottom left quadrant of its cheek. Loud noises? Oh, you're talking about like in haunted house, the people who make like the loud noises? Yeah, those are little, like when there's all of a sudden just like a loud bang or something. I think the loud noises and something jumping out at you sort of play together. I mean, like I get got by jump scares, you know, but you know, I feel like games are much more exciting than like going to haunted houses or stuff like that, because even though like you got the loud noises and the jump scares, it's like I'm not threatened. when you're playing games, when you're playing scary games, it's like, okay, it's like I'm already super uncomfortable. This is super creepy. And, you know, unlike watching a movie where you see someone going into the closet and it's like, yo, don't go in there. It's like in the game, it's like I have to be the one to go into the closet. You know what I mean? So it's like this probably... Bad things are probably going to happen. Spoopy things are going to happen. But, like, yeah, I have to be the one to do it. You know what I mean? All right, let's try to do this mouth. I've lost the image on my phone. Hey, someone liked my tweet. I have no idea who this is. But yo, T Minzy, if you're here, yo, hope you're enjoying this stream. If you are, yo, drop a follow. This is gonna be a multi-day process. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but yo, all I can do is try my best. And thank you for the like. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. I'm not looking at Twitter on my phone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not looking at Twitter on my phone anymore. There we go. Image is back. Let's do this mouth. Let's do this mouth. So on the left side, it gets a little bit squiggly. Let's say it looks like it goes from just to the bottom right of the tadpole. So here, so maybe let's draw like a little bit. Kind of higher up like this. But yo, chat, if you're not following the Twitter, yo, you should really follow the Twitter. SavageDuck87 on Twitter. I do share stuff in there that you actually won't find anywhere else. Posts that you won't find anywhere else. I share other people's stuff in there that's pretty funny. Shit, is this too wide? Nah, it's good. It's Gucci. I almost just have to do this continuously. It looks so weird, dude. Do you have like a Knott's Berry Farm where you live? I don't know what that is. There is a lot of farms around me. There are probably roller coasters, amusement parks. Well, you know, I'm in Ohio and we have Sandusky, so we have Cedar Point. And, I've been to other amusement parks, but Cedar Point is pretty lit. I'm super bummed they're getting rid of Top Thrill Dragster. Top Thrill Dragster was my jam. I used to love that shit. I remember, like, it would rain, and they would start shutting down some of the rides, and then I'd wait outside of Top Thrill Dragster for them to open it back up, and as soon as they did, I'd just bum rush that line and just get right in there. That was so much fun. I haven't making a trip out there in a couple years though. But other than that, there's like a lot of farms around me that do like seasonal type things. Usually like, you know, like around this time of year they'll do like, you know, hay rides and pumpkin picking and stuff like that. I haven't been to one of those in a while. I went to one of those with an ex-girlfriend and it was a lot of fun. Years ago though, that was years ago. Knott's is an amusement park, yeah. No, I have other, like, there's other smaller things that aren't like amusement parks around me that have like laser tag and go-karting and stuff like that. And then, you know, there's Sandusky, you know, farther out, way farther out, that, you know, they got Cedar Point. Cedar Point is bumping. Alright, let's continue on with the mouth. But actually, the reason why I haven't been back, sorry, I keep getting distracted by this, but the reason why I haven't been back is actually because I wear glasses now, which you guys have only really known me wearing glasses. But I actually, when I went from going to Cedar Point wearing contacts and then going back with glasses, it's not the same. You gotta take your glasses off, and then I can't like see anything. And part of the fun is being able to see for me, especially when like you're higher up, when you're going like however high up on that slow bit in the beginning of a ride, and you're like, wow, I can see everything from here. Yeah, guess what? You can't see that without your glasses. So it kind of bummed me out when I went back with my glasses. I had to take them off for all the rides, you know. I mean, I knew I'd have to do it. I just didn't know that it would bum me out that much. I would like to get contacts, chat, but you guys don't notice this, but I actually have like black bags under my eyes. And you know what? When there's not glasses, that kind of thing really stands out. All right, let's continue on with this mouth. Oh, chat, sorry, I'm not showing you guys the full mouth. There we go. There's the mouth. There's that mouth. Horror Nights, yeah, that's like Hollow Weekends at Cedar Point, which is absolutely absurd. If you actually go, they do it all through fall, but if you actually go in October, there's just people everywhere. It's insane. They have like, I don't know, like 400 or 500 houses or haunted areas set up, but like the whole park is like Halloween. And it's just, there's people packed shoulder to shoulder, at least last time I went. But there was one like tunnel area that we had to go through, and like everyone was packed shoulder to shoulder because it was so crowded. And then some guy in chains jumped out from a bush, and there was strobe lights, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!" And they went running, and I was like, "Hell yeah, the path is now open!" And I went booking through there. It's like this dude jumped out from the side in chains, and a strobe light was going, and everyone was like, "Ah!" And they went running. And I was like, this clears a path for me to just run right through and get to where I'm going. Hell yeah. Run past chained zombie man, throw him the deuces, and bounce on through there. Thanks for the support. Wait, what is that? Oh, kitties like in this stream? Oh, they're walking on the keyboard. That's one of the things I liked about Stray. There was that one part where like someone was talking to you through the computer, and you would just walk on the keyboard and it would just type random things. Okay, sorry, I gotta continue out with this mouth before I get too distracted. Okay, and it looks like it just goes straight across on the top and the bottom. Ooh, my spacing's no bueno. Let me clean that up a little bit. Let me just grab a random used Q-tip. So chat, Song of Horror is really picking up. I'm pretty pumped to play that tomorrow. Next week's gonna get pretty crazy. I think we're gonna start Have a Nice Death next week, and then the week after we're gonna start our Resident Evil 1 playthrough. We'll still be playing Song of Horror both weeks, but we're gonna be picking up 2 games to play during the week. So, oh my god. Oh my god, chat! They were batting at your hand on the screen. Come get it, kiddies. Sorry, it's the music probably scared him off. Baby Yoda, yeah, I'm trying. I'm hoping that once we start carving this out and you can see the contrast, that it'll look nicer. Right now, it sort of looks like a... it sort of looks like some kind of frog creature. just sort of like, I don't know. It's so cute. Thanks, Jazzy. I'm trying. I wanted something that was like, the Luigi pumpkin went really well last year, and I wanted something that I thought would be like a little bit more of a challenge. I might have overdone it because the reference image up here is just absolutely beautiful. Like, it's so good. It's so good. And mine looks like a derpy frog. But once the carving happens, I think it'll come together. Tiger Path, Giant Haunted House, yeah, even the Walking Past, yeah, people can, yeah, that's exactly like what Hollow Weekends is. There's like designated haunted houses, but the entire place is like fair game, and they just mess with you. I love Hollow Weekends. It's just, you gotta go before like October rolls around, because once you're in that last month of Hollow Weekends, everyone goes, and it's just such a mess. But yeah. No, we got Cedar Point around here. If you've never heard of Cedar Point, check it out. It's huge. It's epic, bruh. Alright, straight across. Oh my god, the image just went away on my phone. Oh my god, there we go, better. I have an email. Holy shit, Facebook wants me to pay $5 to promote my posts? Yo, you guys already, like, nuked my reach. Why would I pay $5 to not even get back up to where I'm supposed to? Sorry, chat. The mouth. So over to the eye. Let's do the top first. Kind of like curves up a little bit like that. Just a little bit past the pupil. Like we sort of terminate somewhere over here. Or not really like terminate. I don't even know if that's the right word. But like we loop it back around. Come in. Something like that. Kind of round it a little bit. The mouth connects into the shading in the bottom. That's gonna be a little bit tough. It looks so silly, chat. Let me. He's like looking to the side with like a scared face, like, hey. You're not gonna shake me down for my lunch money again, are you? I'm just a frog. I don't have lunch money. All I got is flies. And then it eats one. Sorry, chat. I'm just a big old doofus. Okay, so it connects in. Just over to here. And down. I think the shading at the bottom is just the way the light hits it. No, that's skin. All that shading, all that black bit down at the bottom here, that's all skin. You can actually tell. I can't move the pen over top of the image because the science is just not there yet. But if you look at the shading, you can see the curves in the pumpkin and how they line up with the curves down here in the shading. So that shading isn't like an optical effect or anything like that. That's actually skin. So that does not get cut. So it's gonna like terminate over by the ear. God, okay. Let me start working on the ear. That way we can hit it from both sides and we could just kind of like fudge that connection if we need to. Also, the light's not hitting it. The light's coming out of the inside of the pumpkin. So the areas that are brighter are thinner. So the bright areas like this nose bit up here get cut deeper. Because it's not... The contrast doesn't come from the light on the outside hitting the pumpkin. It comes from a light on the inside hitting the pumpkin. From the inside out. So just sort of like, you know, if you're thinking of the light hitting it on the outside, just sort of flip that. The light comes from the inside. Okay, sorry. We're going to start up by the ear. Let me show you guys some of the ear. Okay, so we're going to start at that pointy bit and bring it down. The pointy bit that runs from the top of the head on down, we're going to start with that. And then maybe we branch off to the right and try to get some definition on this ear. The very end of the ear is out of image, so we're going to just have to kind of fudge that. But if we can get the top bit, we can get enclose that area where there's no cut. And then get the bottom to enclose the area between the two where there is cut. Then we can just sort of fudge the outside. You know, we'll have it from both sides. And we can just sort of fudge that to make it work. And then that'll hopefully give us some perspective on how to do this big bit here. I'm worried that we might end up going down too far. We might infringe on... Or infringe. Cringe. Yeah, we might, it might get pretty cringy up in here when we infringe on that shadow area down here. But, okay. Hold on, chat. I'm going to send out a text really quick. I've been wanting to send out a text. Do you guys mind if I take a moment to send out a text? Let me just send out a text really quick. Chat, stand by. Stand by. You know what? Let me actually throw up a BRB. I won't be gone long, but in case anyone should happen to wander on in, I want them to know that I'll be right back, chat. I just hope you guys don't mind. I just really have been wanting to send out this text for like 2 hours now. So give me just a moment. Let me just get this text off my chest. Okay, chat. This is ominous. Oh my god, I need my phone back. What the hell? I need my reference image. I tried to put it up on one of the other monitors, but you know what? It's just too far away, and I keep having to like turn my neck 90 degrees when I want to look at it. It's nice having it just right below the pumpkin. Okay. All right, chap. So like right up here is where we want to start. We actually want to start up here by the eyebrow. Pens looked like it was starting to die on me. Comes down, and then spins out just below the eye. Bumpy downward on the left side. I'm a little bit too high up to be doing that. Starts getting bumpy like right about here. We are below the eye. Right below the eye is where it starts. We're still kind of high up for that. Just be a little bit more gentler when curving down. Chat, this is a little bit messy. What is this? Ooh, chat! I'm into this. Okay. Oh my god, I can't see my phone now. Move my phone. Yo, this is not spoopy at all, but I like it. So we're gonna let it play, chat. Okay, that might be a little too far down. I'm doing that little worm bit right up here, straight across, inside that pointed bit. It should be a little bit more pointy up top. But yo, man, whatever. Okay. Goes out a little bit. This is such like a complicated bit to do. Shit, it looks so silly. He's like, say something to me, do you? Oh my god, the pumpkin's resting on my phone. Okay, better. Okay, down a little below the mouth. I think that's good. Okay, we're up a little bit high here. I'll just sort of exaggerate a little bit. Hopefully they'll make up for it. So now we're into that ear section where this little bit here connects with the ear. Okay. That's fine. Let's bring this across. That bit right below the eye. So we just started our downward slope, so let's keep going down. Like that, and then over. Sort of down, and then a little up. And then just kind of like roughly straight across. It's kind of like a little bit messy. In the reference image, it's wider. So our proportionality is not going to be quite right. But overall, it's okay. I mean, I think you could take a look at this. I think you could take a look at this and take a look at the reference image and be able to see the part that I just drew. Okay. All right, so here's the trick, is on the right side now. Let's try to connect it. Maybe like down here. It rounds. And then goes off into the ear. It goes up. Oh, it needs to be higher up. It needs to be higher up, chat. It needs to be higher up. Chat, is this music too scary? Do I need to change it to something a bit more poppin', a bit more happening? Okay, let's try this again. So it needs to like terminate somewhere up here. Not really terminate, but the maxima. This actually, I think, goes over a little bit farther than how I have it drawn. And that's okay. This edge can do that. This ear can do that. Curves up. Let's watch the distance between. I think this is like a spooky nose. Like this is a spooky ghost person, and that's the nose. And so the distance between what we're trying to draw and the nose is pretty small. Pretty small. So let's try to get that closeness. Something like that, I think, is okay. Then we go up, and now we like loop it over. Something like that. Flatten it out. Come up a bit more. This isn't quite right in here. But that's okay. This point here. Here, let me show. We're heading deep into this year, chat. We're heading deep into the year. This is the curve. It doesn't really flatten out like it's supposed to. I guess it kind of does. It should be more up like this, I think, and then it like flattens out. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Let me get rid of the first one. Yeah, get that out of there. That's better. Okay, here it actually comes down. And it follows the ear along until like the ear, until they converge. Okay, that's the top curve. Check, give me just a moment. Just a moment. All right, chat. Sit tight. Give me just a quick moment. Okay. Okay. It's amazing I get anything done with all these breaks I'm taking. Okay. So we've got that bit there. Now, it looks like... You guys can't see much of the mouth, but you guys got the end of the mouth there on the far left side. So squiggles on through there. Connects there. This looks like it should be a little bit lower. Like maybe down there. But that's okay. We're gonna just round this and then keep going down. Oh, Chad! This song slaps. Not very spooky, but damn, dude, it slaps. We go down to the scarf. Down there. Looks like it goes down more. Oh, the scarf is a little bit crooked. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's start from the other side of the scarf. Let's pick it up from like down over there, where the neck meets the scarf. Oh! Found the stream, have you? watching Ducky do pumpkin carving. Hmm? Sorry, Chad. That's my... Sorry. Alright. Holy snap. Okay. So, let's bring it down a little bit more. There. And then we're gonna sort of curve it up here. Over to here. Up here. And then bring it up. Jeez, this spot's gonna be difficult. This whole thing's a little bit difficult. Let's try. Let's try. We might have to erase. Might have to erase, but we'll see how it goes. Something like that. Something like that. Oh my god, you can see the shadow of the camera on it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know, chat. I'm kind of satisfied with that. It could be more vertical here, so this could be more of like this, I think. You know what this music reminds me of, chat? This music reminds me, I don't know if you guys were around for this, the Rasta was, but I don't know if you guys were, Metroid Dread. This music makes me think of Metroid Dread. That was a fun game. For sure. That was actually a lot of fun. Actually a whole lot of fun. Okay. Great. So that ties in where the scarf needs to be. Okay, let's progress the picture. Maybe like over to there. Pardon me, chat. Pardon my yawning. Let's get this face finished. Let's get this face finished, and then we'll go from there. Once we get the face done, I guess we can maybe bust out some carving stuff and start carving some of the face, maybe. We'll see. I'd like to do a little bit of carving today, but I don't know how late I'm going to go. It's kind of been quiet around here, and we're going to have a Song of Horror stream tomorrow, and maybe we can do more pumpkin carving Sunday, just to make up for any time we lose tonight, I think. Because I don't think I'm going to go for a full 6 hours. We're almost 3 hours in. It's kind of crazy. But everything takes longer on stream because I like to hang out and chat with you guys. You know? Know what I mean? Know what I mean, chat? Know what I mean? Alright. Okay. So this continues on down, and it's like hard to see. It should be about in line with the bottom of this, and we're sort of there already, but there's more space shown in the image. Let's bring it down a little bit farther. The scarf, or the neckline anyways, looks like it sort of curves there. So let's bring it down like a little bit more. And round it. Yeah, okay, so the scarf looked like cut across here. That's okay. It's okay. Sort of up. Sort of over. This. Something like that. Sorry, chat. My wrist. Chat, I am pale today. Look at that. I am one pale duck. Alright. We're going to swoop it up like about here. You at the bottom, you at the face. Down like that. Not like quite that far down, maybe like down like that. Okay. You come down like this. There's a little bit of spacing in there, that's fine, that's good. That actually looks okay to me. I think we're doing okay, chat. Just okay. Bring it down. Maybe just sort of swoop it into there. Okay. This ear does hang down significantly farther than the other ear, though. Listen, that's okay. My only hope is this thing is either a complete success or a complete failure. You know, either it's going to be better than expected or it's going to be terrible. If it's somewhere in between, that's harder to work with. Okay. We're like right at the edge of pumpkin. Let's see. So like up here. Hold on. Let's see. We go like parallel along here. Like that. We go about halfway up to the top, so like up to there. Get in our curve. Let me bring it around like that. Sort of rounds here. Okay. Sort of goes over like that. We need to be over more. Hold on, this is becoming a mess. This is actually becoming a mess. This, chat, this is becoming a mess. Look how much, look at the left ear here, how nice and clean it is, and the right ear is just a monstrosity. Ooh. How did we get here? This looks fine. Oh boy. Chat! What's going on? Who's still hanging? Hold on, chat. Stand by. I'm sending out a text. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Alright, cool. Me, the Rasta! Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Sorry, it was great. Oh, you don't have to be sorry for grabbing grapes. Grapes are delicious. Chat, I don't know what to do with this. Let me take a look at the image I have on my phone. I mean, the bottom of the ear should come just a little bit below this one, but it looks like it's too far below. It's not like a huge deal. We can actually just take this and bring it up a little bit, but up here it got super scuffed. I think I just like... Oh man, I don't know how I messed that up. This could be a little bit tighter. We're going too far this way. This could be a little bit tighter. Because right now we're at the edge of the ear. We are, this isn't right. I need to wipe it. Do it again. Yeah, grapes are delicious. Blueberries. Blueberries are my jam. I like blueberries. They got those antioxidants. Okay. Okay, so this segment that we just erased, we're going to do it over, but we're actually going to do it tighter, and we're going to do it a little bit tighter than it's shown here. That way we don't have to do the whole thing over and maybe make the same mistakes again. Where am I at? Okay, here we need to turn over. Here. Round it out there. And it gets kind of messy over there. Let's do the little, this little teardrop thing in there. It's sort of just to the left. It looks like it starts up here. This actually comes down quite a ways. Like there. And this gradually comes in up until about there. Okay. Kind of. Yeah, sure. I think you guys can make that out. I think you guys can sort of make out, you know, what I've drawn compared to like what it's supposed to look like. It just, the ears, the difference in the ear depth here. If we try to compare that to the picture, it's hard to see, but they're almost the same. Okay. Damn, the ear, it just goes down too far, man. I think what I could try to do is maybe when I cut it. Hold on, I actually, you know what, I'm gonna try to change this music. It's too much. It's too much. What's the villain? Let's see what the villain is. Who was this? Michael Myers? Let me get some water really quick. Alright, let's take a look at this. This right ear is actually becoming a huge mess. I thought this right ear was going to be super easy, but it's not. It's a nightmare. I don't know where it goes wrong. Is it because the left ear doesn't come down enough? Shit, I'm not a fan of this music either. Let's see what else we can find. Let's go back to Halloween Town. What's this? Okay. Yo, this actually makes me think of Death's Door. Great game. Hold on, chat. Stand by. Actually, hold on, chat. I'm actually gonna BRB you. I'm sorry. I've been BRBing so much. I don't know. This is just tough. It's just taxing. So, and I got a text I'm gonna respond to really quick here. So, let me just throw this up, just really quick chat, and then we'll try to figure out what's going on with this ear. I don't know. I don't want to have to redo the whole thing, but man, it is looking enormous compared to the other ear. So like, we might have to, chat. I don't want to be a doomsayer, but I think we're gonna have to redo the whole right ear. But yeah. Chat, just give me a quick moment. Okay. Chat, I think we're gonna have to redo the whole ear. I just want to get a good idea of how I'm gonna do it differently. I don't... Where's my pen? So it needs to be down to like there. Let's just do it like this, chat. Maybe we can like we're also going over too much. You know what? Maybe I didn't go over enough on the top. Dude, why is this right ear so hard? Ah! Ah! You know what the problem is? Actually, the problem is this ear. We have to make him look proportional. That ear is already done. Let's just fudge the right side to make it look better. Sorry. Hold on a minute, chat. All right. So what can we do? We can redo the left ear to bring it down a little bit more. Probably get away with just redoing the outside. Or we can tighten this up over here. God, what a nightmare this is over here. Shit, the right ear was supposed to be easy. It was supposed to be easy. I'll tell you what, we'll start at the bottom maybe. That way we create bounds for ourselves. I'm wiping the whole right ear, chat. I'm starting it over. I'm not happy about it. But I'm not gonna be a grump about it. It's just how it goes, you know? Oh, okay. Around here is where we do it differently. I kind of like the curve up here. This could be a little bit shorter. Yeah, the curve up here I think is okay. I think that's fine. I just think that we need to shorten it up at the bottom, starting here. I think there's so much ink on this pumpkin. Get it all off. Chat. You know what? I do love this though. Look how silly this little face is. Look how silly this little guy is. Alright. Okay. So we can't really go down any lower than here. This ear is down a little bit lower, but because we made the left ear, I think, a little too small, we have to make this ear a little too small. And so I want it to like bottom out right here. Oh, but we have the nose thingamajig. This comes right down below like this. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. That's good. That's good. Okay, cool. Cool. Around this little curve and go down like that. Down like here. Out a little bit. So here, and we round it, and then we're just right out. Like that. Like that. I think that's okay. Round it like here. Connect the bottom up to there. Okay. And now we also don't want to go too far out. The whole thing, I think, has to be smaller, you know? So let's just sort of be careful. I want to keep the relations in the picture, but the size needs to be different. So it's hard to have markers here. Like with everything else, there's like markers to the center of the face. Like where's the ear compared to the eye? In fact, the left ear, maybe it's not too small. Yeah, it is a little too small. It is a little too small. If you see where the bottom of the ear is, it could come down a little bit more. I don't know why the right side is so much more crazier. You know what it is I think it's just the right side is easier to look at. I think that's what it is. Because the really bright spots on the right side, those are deep cuts. Those are really deep cuts. Honestly, if we can finish the face today, I'll be happy. We're going to enclose the scarf and then do the bottom on Sunday. I guess we're having a Sunday stream. Okay. Which, hey, I'm fine with. Curve that up a little bit. Bring it over. Let's use the top as sort of like a marker as to how far over we're allowed to be. So that top should be in line with that. This top here should be in line with that. That's actually lined up great. That's actually pretty much perfect. This needs to line up with about where it curves. Sorry, chat. I'm like really trying to focus. So I might not like be paying a whole lot of attention to you guys. But if you need me, yo, just holler. Or redeem a scare alert. And I'll just jump and scribble all over the pumpkin. And I'll be like, no, now I gotta throw this out. Chat. I'm not going to scribble over this pumpkin, this beautiful pumpkin. This pumpkin's been very tolerant with me and my problems. Just curve like that. Over like that. Goes down a little bit. Curves up. This comes down. Oh, wonderful. And it goes straight down and connects into that. Okay, chat, this is much better. As long as we don't get too wide over here, we'll be okay. Chat, this is surprisingly draining. This is... a lot of work this is. Didn't expect this to be this difficult, did you? Use the force I can't see. Pen, to me you will come. Use the force I did. Great my jokes are. Suffering for the art, yeah. Shit, I haven't eaten in 4 days. I've just been expending all my energy on my magnum opus. My magnum pumpkiss. My magnum pumpkiss. That's okay. I think, aside from the scarf, this is the hard part. The scarf, I think, is going to be difficult, but difficult for other reasons that come in with the carving, and we'll just have to roll with it and hey, whatever. But the face is like front and center, you know. Like the face ends about here, and then we're gonna have scarf, and then you're gonna see his little hands down here. But yeah, the face and the scarf make up like the focus, the focal point of the pumpkin. Okay. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually exaggerate this farther out. I already know we're going to need more room over there. That's fine. this ear is, you know, we're looking to the right, so you're not going to see as much as this, of that ear. This ear you're going to see more of. So it makes sense that the ears are not, like, symmetric. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to add, there's this little blotch. You can see that little blotch right to the left there. I'm going to try to add that in really quick. Sure. Looks goog to me. Okay, here. This. We don't want to go too much farther over than this. This crease right here in the pumpkin, I guess we don't really want to pass that. In fact, before the crease, maybe this bit up here, we don't want to pass that. Be a little bit more rounded. And then in a little bit. Okay, we're a little bit high. In the drawing. We're a little bit high in the drawing, chat. Aside from like the 2.5 beers I've had, I'm as sober as a judge. A real judge, not like Judge Dredd. But like a real judge. Okay, let's take this over. This will help us get like where we're supposed to terminate on the right side. Hey chat, I know this song. This is part of the playlist. Oh man, does it get dicey on that right side of the ear, huh? I can't zoom in anymore. That's such fine detail, I don't even know if I'll be able to grab that. Let's bring it on up. And dude, I don't even know, man. I guess we have to keep going with this up here. Like a mess to me. Chat, I'm using you guys as a chin rest right now. I'm using the webcam as a chin rest right now while I contemplate my future. So we need to end up here. Let's try to like draw that out. Just a little bit to the right of that bottom bit. start it a little lower. Like that. Let me bring it up a little bit. It's gonna be super tough to get those details out. Get the hell with it, man. This right ear is so difficult. It's deceptively difficult just because of like what that ear does at the far end here. And the fact that we don't have all of it in the image. That's okay. I'm gonna just leave that alone, man. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I know it doesn't look quite right. Yeah, it doesn't look quite right. But like, holy shit, like it needs to, I'm just gonna like do something like this. And then like something like this, I guess. And you know, whatever, when we start carving, we'll just do that last. I don't like this right here. It looks so easy, because if you look at the image, there's clear contrast. There's areas that are cut and areas that are not cut. Whereas if we go over here and we look at the other ear, it's like, yeah, there's a whole lot of shading in there. So there's a lot of different depth of cut. But there's not anything super exciting going on in this ear. It just sort of like has a gradual change in the depth of cut as you go from the point down to the bottom by the neck. And over here, like, we're just ending up with like weird perspective. It's okay though. I'm not like disappointed in it. The ear, this ear bothers me a lot. Like a lot. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's take a look at like the main mug shot on this bad boy. I mean, yeah, it looks scuffed, but I don't think it's terrible, right, chat? Right? Like, I don't think it's terrible. All right. What else do we want to do today? I'm thinking that I might wrap it up soon, chat. And tomorrow is gonna be more Song of Horror. I know that I'm just like a little over halfway through the 6-hour stream, but we started a little bit late, and I was okay with that because I knew that this was gonna be kind of draining, and I probably wasn't gonna go for a full 6 hours. But I'm just kind of feeling a little exhausted. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. I'm just trying to look to see if there's anything else that I want to do before we just like wrap up the head for tonight. Let me actually just leave that there. We can just like zoom it out a little bit. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright, chat. It's alright. I wanted a bit more of a challenge than the Luigi pumpkin, and I definitely got it. So that's alright. That's alright. It came out okay tonight, chat. What do you guys think? You guys think it came out okay? Be honest, chat. You can tell me if it looks like Dog doo-doo. Alright, chat. I think I'm going to just wrap it up there. I think maybe we hit a good stopping spot with the face. Sunday, maybe we'll go live and continue this. Otherwise, we'll continue it on Monday's stream. But yeah, I know 3.5 hours is nothing for a Friday, but I've been a little exhausted all day, and it's super quiet around here, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Let me bring us back. Chat, holy shit, dudes. There we go. God. Alright. The lighting's a bit weird. Let me bring the light back. Okay. Hey, oh, what you gonna do? There we go, chat. Okay. Alright. Alright, chat. Well, we're off to a start. Yo, this is like the creepiest of music. No. Let's actually get some outro music. Let me actually update the starboard really quick. Yo, Danny with the 5 hundo stars. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let me save. Let me go ahead and... Oh, well. Go ahead and export it here. Scuffed Grogu. Scuffed Grogu. It's okay, though. It's alright. It's something I can work with, you know? But, anywho. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the start of our pumpkin tracing. But chat, that's going to be it for me. We'll pick this up. I want to try to have a Sunday stream. We'll see how that goes with work. Tomorrow. Song of Horror. We're in episode 2. Expect a much longer stream tomorrow than today. I know Fridays are normally like 6 hours, but we're not doing 6 hours tonight. We're going to definitely do 6 hours tomorrow, though, on Song of Horror. I'm going to just wake up and go. I might play around to Valorant before we start, but I want to try to start earlier tomorrow. I don't really have any Saturday plans. Like I said, a group of people invited me out literally this morning to go out of town with them this weekend. I was like, nah, bro, like I can't do that. I can't just take Thursday off a stream because of work and then take the weekend off on pumpkin carving weekend. You're crazy. And they were like, what the hell are you talking about? But that's okay. Coat the pumpkin insides and edges with Vaseline. I don't have any Vaseline. It's okay. I'll put some KY jelly on it. It'll be fine. Same difference. Keep it from rotting quick. Should I put it in the fridge as well? That'll probably help, right? To keep it from rotting. If when I'm not working on it, I store it in the fridge. That'll probably help. It has to, right? It works for apples, bananas, berries, meats. trying to think if I have anything in the house that I can use as a substitute for Vaseline, but I don't think so. Lip balm, maybe? Like Burt's Bees, maybe? I can put some Burt's Bees on my pumpkin. But yeah, I'll definitely put it in the fridge though. I think that's probably the best I could do. If I'm out at all this weekend and I think of it, I can pick up some Vaseline. Vaseline doesn't go bad, right? That's one of those things that I can just get and store in the house for like forever, right? I actually don't have much in the house aside from like a small bottle of Advil. All I have is like a first aid kit. I don't normally, like, if I get headaches and stuff, I just sort of deal with it. Google it. Yeah. Oh, olive oil. I do have olive oil. I mean, the whole idea is to prevent air from getting into the soft bits of the pumpkin. So I might have like saran wrap. I might be able to saran wrap the inside of it. Go from like the inside on the way out. And honestly, I could keep, if I do that, I can keep the saran wrap on the inside, even throughout the tracing and the carving, because I don't do anything with the inside of the pumpkin. So if I could saran wrap from the inside out and up, that might be good. We're gonna come back next time, and the pumpkin's just gonna be coated in Vaseline. The whole pumpkin's gonna be full of Vaseline. It's gonna be poured over the outside. It's gonna be like, all right, Rasta, this pumpkin is embalmed. But yeah, I want to try to separate the seeds from the guts. Try to cook them. I think I'm just going to separate them, throw them on a pan, and just heat them up. I think that's all you do with them, right? You don't really do too much with that. Just heat them up, and then maybe tomorrow we can eat some pumpkin seeds, play some Song of Horror. I might make like a pumpkin juice goop mix, and maybe mix it with a little alcohol for Song of Horror tomorrow as well. We'll see. I might stop for my parents tomorrow. So I'll be like, Mom, got any gin? Got any vodka for my pumpkin? She's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. It would last forever. It's completely entombed in Vaseline. All right, chat. Outro music. Yeah, we haven't played any actual, like, legitimate outro music from the outro playlist in a while. Let's hit you guys with some crispy days. Some crispy days. Alright, chat, that's it. Sorry if I didn't go as long as some of you have hoped, but we are off to a start. This pumpkin, this Grogu carving is definitely more challenging than the Luigi carving last year, which I thought the Luigi pumpkin last year was pretty challenging, but it came out really well, so I wanted to step it up. And I do like a good challenge, but after 3.5 hours, I'm actually just honestly kind of drained. Maybe part of it, too, is the week catching up to me. But we are off to a start. We are off to a workable start on this pumpkin, and I'm happy with it. Not the ear, but everything else is okay. So, chat, tomorrow we're going to be playing some Song of Horror. A whole lot of Song of Horror, because I love the game. And we're going to try to start early. I don't know, maybe like between 6:30 to 7:30. I started late tonight, but normally Fridays I'm supposed to start between 6:30 and 7:30. Let's keep the same mentality for Saturday. Trying to think of anything that I have to do before we start, but I should be good. So, yeah, chat, I'll see you back here tomorrow for some more Song of Horror. We're really going to dive into episode 2 here. And hopefully we can beat it in a go. But if not, I'm really hoping that the game lets us start over from episode 2. We don't have to do episode 1 over again. If we do, that would just be the worst. The worst. But Danny, thank you for the 500 stars. I appreciate you. Guys, thank you for the likes and the shares over on the Facebook side. pumpkin carving has started, and it is underway. It is underway. We'll continue up Monday, maybe Sunday. We'll just see how it all goes. Maybe Sunday after work. But chat, that is it for me, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. I mean, I'll see you back here Saturday and probably Sunday, but you know, hope you guys have a good Sunday, and tell me all about it when I see you Saturday night. But chat, that is it for me. Guys, be good, take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Song of Horror. Alright, y'all. Take care.